How's it going, everyone? Minuteman Hunters here. Hope everyone had a lot of fun with the Thunder event. Got a few things to get into today, but first let's start with the Deviljo event, right? I'm gonna show you my ultimate plan and what set I'm using in order to take this guy down. So I've been fortunate, as you know. I've updated my Thunder set, got my weapon to grade 10 finally. I currently have the resources to get it to grade 10, 4 out of 5, just missing money. And I could sell some parts, but I'm gonna be a little patient until, let's say, Saturday or Sunday, because we still get 6,000 zenny a day now if you're past 100, as well as, like 1,000 for doing a huntathon, depending on what level you're doing, and so forth and so forth, right? So anyway, best way to take on the Devil Joe is to use it. You can use poison, but I'm gonna say, in my humblest of opinions, we're going with thunder. If you're using a weapon like dual blades or sword and shield, you're gonna want to use the setup. I'm gonna recommend using the setup I'm using, which is the TZ Yaku helmet, the Kadachi chest plate, and the Kadachi waist, the regular Raytheon gloves, and the pink Raytheon legs. Now, the pink Raytheon legs is highly interchangeable. You can actually also use the regular Athlos waist for weakness exploit or anything else. But what this set comes with, it's going to give you lock on, right? Which everyone loves lock on. It makes you focus on a certain part. It's going to give you thunder attack level 5, evade extender level 2, burst, and special boost, which is coming from the pink Raytheon legs. You can change that up for, again, the Rathalos for weakness exploit, or you can put on the regular Raytheon legs. I think that gives you health. I don't remember. I'll look after. But essentially, the legs are interchangeable, and I prefer my special doing more damage. You also get Artful Dodger from the weapon, and Dragon Attack from the pink Raytheon legs if it's at grade 6, but we all know that's useless for this set. Right? So now going back into things, yeah, you can see my elemental attack at 1642, and it's not even max yet. At max capacity, my elemental attack is going to be I'm not even, I don't remember how far grade 10.5.5 goes, but it's gonna be ridiculous. If you're using a long sword, a buster sword, you can for example, if you're using a buster sword, you can change up the helmet, take off the TZ Yaku helmet, put on the Zenogre gloves, and you can put on maybe a Rathalos helmet for focus. Is it like the Azor Rathalos, I believe, gives you focus? I would highly recommend using the Coral Puke Puke helmet if you've made it, because that's going to come with weakness exploit and lock on. And then you can still have the thunder attack plus 5 by replacing the Raytheon gloves with the Zenogre gloves, right? If we've already made it. Because then the Zenogre gloves give you 2 levels of thunder attack, right? And those are for the slower weapons. Utilizing weakness exploit is a lot better than you would normally anticipate. So I would say still keep the lock on. The lock on is pivotal. And don't forget, breaking his mouth is the best chance to get rarity 5s and rarity 6s, and you need his saliva. So that's what you want to incidentally focus on, right? And he's launching next week. Now we have another update from Monster Hunter, which is the May event schedules. First of all, don't forget to redeem your offer code for the 15 million download. You'll get some potions, you'll get some Huntathon tickets, and I believe some paintballs, right? This guy, Deviljo Invasion, April 29th. Let's go. Let's get grinding. I haven't even gotten a saliva drop yet. I have been able to upgrade his armor, but this is going to give me the opportunity to upgrade my dragon weapons, right? And dragon weapons are very useful against things like Raytheons, Rathaloses, because all of them are weak to dragon, and potential future monsters. Especially if you get an Elder Dragon. Most, not all, most Elder Dragons are weak to dragon. And if you know anything about Monster Hunter, they have a lot of options that they can drop. Now, let's go back to the news. We have an update. May event schedule. starting with Deviljo. He goes right into May. Hello May. Hello Deviljo. He's gonna be our prey for a week and a day. So just try to enjoy that. He's very aggressive. If you faced him already, he's not easy to deal with, but it's gonna be an opportunity to build, in terms of element, the best dragon element weapons in the game. Right? It's negative affinity, but with the weakness exploit and other options, we can get over that. Then we're gonna have a ice element quest. So new updates, Barrioths are back, and they're gonna be in Huntathons exclusive. They won't be on the field. Let me double check my information. They won't be on the field like they were for Christmas, or at least for during the winter time. But they will be on Huntathon, so you will be able to continue making your Barrioth weapons. For those of you who might have started, because they are easier to farm than Legiana. So yeah, he's making a return specifically in Huntathons, and we're gonna have Legianas appearing more frequently, which, if you're me, is great news because I stopped upgrading my sword and shield. So if you look at it right here, you're gonna see my sword and shield is at 955. I might get it to grade 10 because all I really need to use is plates and wyvern gems, but I don't know if that's all important yet, because I'm really just trying to upgrade the dual blades. I'm switching to dual blades, and I didn't want to invest in his dual blades too much because the other ones were already so high. But with the Legiana event coming back, money be darned, I should be able to get this to grade 955 as well, right? So looking forward to that. I already have my fire sword and shield. I'm not going to make any fire dual blades until a new monster comes out that makes dual blades. My fire sword and shield is at grade 10, 3-5. So that's going to be what I'm using to farm that event. So Legiana is going to be back. Legiana is going to be like a full bloom all out, and Barrioth is going to be back. So that's going to be something to look forward to. We're also going to get more special quests, as you see, more rewards, more Zenny. I'm always down for more Zenny, and I'm glad they're giving us these things to work with. They give themselves a break on new monsters. They give us a break of farming new monsters and to rack up our resources so we can really make these weapons. I'm loving what they're doing with Monster Hunter. Right? And April was a phenomenal month. We're talking about from March Madness. They have been blessing us with resources and gifts and the ability to stock up. April's been a highly phenomenal month. So I'm going to say we continue that trend. Then we're going to have bolts from the wilds and ogres. And ogres actually going to be on the field for the first time ever. So we're going to be able to roam around and hunt Zenogre as we please. No longer need to be in Huntathons. He's going to be a lot weaker than you're accustomed to, because the Huntathon ones are like pumped up for multiplayer. So these guys are going to be a little different, and I'm just looking forward to just hunting as an ogre in the wild. So, and then we're going to continue to have more events moving forward, but I'm going to show you I'm going to start making like ultimate sets to show you how you're going to build your best ice element sets, how you're going to be able to take on this Zenogre challenge, because he's going to be key potentially for the next event that's coming out, right? I need more reds. I don't need as many parts. I don't need any more shock furs. I don't need any more tails, but I need more reds. So having him in the wild, showing up at 8 stars more frequently, will give me the chance to get his plate. And that's really... Let's get this done. Now, because my dual blades are so short, I like to go for the chest. Normally you would go for the face, for the saliva, but sometimes I have a currently, it's really annoying to do that with dual blade. You just gotta do buzz saws. But that's it, everyone. Just, you know, that's how I'm gonna be farming Deviljos. 3 tails, I'll take it. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy hunting.